Hi friends, today in my episode I am talking about Bhai Dayanand Narvekar. Dayanand Narvekar sir, as I call him always, Narvekar sir. I have known him since my younger days when I was training in SAG, under 15, under 17 during off seasons. Whenever I used to go to training in Indo Stadium, I used to see him play badminton, one of the top sets of world badminton. I knew him then, and then as time went, when I was getting married, I got engaged to Veena in 1998. I found him present in the ceremony because he was a close relative of Veena. I came to know that time, and he knew me, of course, and we both knew each other because I was in cricket. He is, of course, known politician in the opposition at that time, and we got acquainted. Of course, whilst he was playing badminton and when I was training in SAG, as I said before, we knew each other, as he knew who was Ambe Parwadkar and we knew each other. And of course, he was a known, very famous politician at that time. During this acquaintance, he spoke to me, he told me, you have to take care of Veena, and he was like a guardian to her at that particular time. After that, he was there for every occasion. He was there for my marriage. He did come there at that marriage occasion. Then we had a habit of practicing where I had to, every time I visited Goa after marriage, and we had to go to Narvekar sir in his house because his family also was involved. Bhabhi was also there and his daughters. We had to have coffee. I had to make every visit I came for a vacation. I had to go with Veena one time before I left back to completed my vacation to his house. This was actually a standard procedure which we followed during our early years of marriage, where you did get assured that I was taking good care of Veena. It so happened in the year 2008, on such occasion when I was visiting him after my vacation and I was leaving to Dubai. I had a very good season in Dubai that year. 2007-2008 was one of my best years of my life in my cricket. I had won a lot of man of the matches, individual performances. I had taken Yogi into a lot of finals. And I was trying to get back into my cricket. I was at that particular time something 35 years old. And 36 I guess. And that is the time when I was down for coffee, the first time since I knew Narvekar sir, he talked about cricket when I met him for coffee. He said, Ambe, you're doing so good. Why don't you come and play in Goa? So, in the Ranji Trophy. Now, I had been part of the Ranji Trophy squads, different, and I still to get a cap. So, I did not miss the opportunity. Actually, from 2003 onwards, he was part of GCA. But I never ever talked to him about cricket. We never talked cricket because my ways were different. I never asked any favors even for relations, and I never did that. But when he spoke and he said, Ambe, why don't you come? So even Veena bounced and said, Ambe, why don't you take the opportunity? So I said, Bhai, sure. And what Bhai had to say was that, confirm, if you are doing so well there and you are the son of the soil, whatever complaints you had of Goa Cricket Association, I want to close it, and you come and be part of the Ranji Trophy team, and I will not call a guest player this year. That year 2007, the earlier season, Goa also had done very good in Ranji Trophy. Swapnil got into the IPL, and Swapnil did well also in Ranji Trophy. Now young side, Sagun, Saurav, they had done a lot of good for Goan cricket. So 2008, he called me to the Ranji Trophy Pro Levels. And then one thing he had told me very clear, you have to work your way into the squad and playing 11. I am giving you a platform and you started. Toda Ganesh was the coach. And we actually toiled that year in Jain College. We got fit and I was selected in the squad. And I didn't get a game. Thanks to Narvekar sir on that particular instance. I would have never played Ranji Trophy. I did get a game and Goa actually did very well 2008 that year. That's the best year of cricket for Ranji Trophy cricket for Goa, and we qualified for the knockouts. Man of words, as Veena always kept on telling me, when Bhai says yes to you means he's going to do it hook or crook. Man of words, dynamic personality as I always call him, a dynamo I call him. Bhai really kept his words, and Goa cricket actually did a lot of good in from the period of 2007 to 2010, 2010 when he was the president of Goa Cricket Association. They did a lot of good, they did a lot of youngsters got to play, got a ground. He did a lot for Goa Cricket Association. And very active personality. Always a person who wanted to be in the opposition and not become a chief minister or real. He wanted to be very active in the opposition side. I kept asking him, why don't you take the CM's position? He said, no, I'm very happy to be on the opposition side. A sportsman by heart, always helping front to people who reach to him, a politician, businessman to the core. Works with grace and style always, his working style of grace and style. We seldom find any politicians with this kind of approach. Person who could be from at any levels, raise himself to heights. And he did for me something which no one ever did. That too with dignity and respect. I'll always be grateful because that first class cap, after being around almost 16 years involved in cricket at level, and almost at that particular time it was around 27 years of cricket, now it's 37 years of cricket. I got a first class cap only because of Bhai. Thank you very much, Bhai. I'll be always grateful to you. Thank you.